All right, I am live. Hello, Eleonora. Welcome. Thank you, everyone, for joining. There he is. I was waiting for David. Thank you for joining us. Happy Friday. Please say hi in the chat so we know who we're talking to. If you cannot hear me correctly, can you please write in the chat? There could be technical problems, and I want to be sure. Until then, my name is Pearl, and I'm from Orlando, Florida in America. So I am American. And
I'm David. I'm from...
David cut out. He's from London, and he's British. In case you didn't hear it. We were both from the Milano School. And please tell us in the chat where you're from. We love talking to our students. Eleanor's from Padua. Wonderful. So please tell us where you are in the chat. We like to know where our students are from, and we enjoy talking to you guys. Hopefully everyone is happy and well during this lockdown, this quarantine. Good. All right. David, are you there? I can't tell. Hi, Nico. Thanks for joining us. David is having technical problems. Hi, Veronica from Rome. Thanks for joining us. Can you tell me in the chat if you can hear me well? Hi, Giovanni from Bologna. Can you tell me in the chat if you hear me well? Hi, Pepe from Bologna. Not so well. Okay, so it is me. Okay, I am going to try to fix this. We're going to fix it, or David has to come back. All right, good. Hi, Simona from Rimini. Thanks for joining us. Oh, wait. Nancy can hear me from Bergamo. We're okay. I think we're okay. Well, I cannot leave you guys, so I'm going to continue. All right, let's start. So if this is your first webinar, please write in the chat anyway. There is a delay, so if I don't answer right away, it is because I haven't seen it. Hi, Claudia from Bari. Oh, 2 people from Bari. Did I say that?
Hey, guys. No, sorry, I'm back now.
Everyone's introducing themselves, but I think...
Perfect. Yeah, awesome. Good to see everyone from Bergamo, Rimini, Bari, Milan. Perfect. Alessandra, we saw you in the past when we did these webinars.
Yes.
And yes, Eleonora, we are all in quarantine. It's not very comfortable, but yes, we're here.
David, can you hear me okay? No. Maybe it's me.
No. You sound the same as before.
Okay, well, you start and I'm going to fix this. Can you open the
Okay, so I can...
Good. Well, everyone, thanks for joining us.
Open the slide.
So today we're going to talk about Dream Home.
Dream Home. Let me find our slides and we can get started.
Yes.
Guys, an important part of the focuses is always the PDF. So at the moment, we're not in school and you don't know the lessons or the focuses that will be happening, but you can contact your personal consultant from your school and ask them for the PDF for each activity that we're doing. So don't worry about missing that. If you want to catch up, you definitely can by speaking to your consultant.
Great. Maybe it's me. Okay. So we're going to talk about Dream Home, quantifiers. I don't think David can hear me. using new vocabulary. Okay, so we're going to, there we go. Hi, Dina.
Okay, so can you see my screen? Yes. Wonderful.
Okay. I'm going to try to fix my problem, David.
Okay, so are you going? Perfect. So, guys, we're talking about your dream home today. We will use quantifiers to talk about your dream home, which is very important. They are fundamental. They are a very important part of your level 7 checkpoint. So everyone in level 7 and everyone in level 6, this is a very useful focus for you. Oh, hi, Dina. Good to see you again. Welcome to the back and people return. Perfect. And also talking about your dream home, we will use new vocabulary to describe the perfect house for you, or you can describe the perfect house you want. So let's go. Here, where would you rather live and why? So we have two locations here, one on the left and one on the right. What is the name of these two locations? What is the name of these locations? I'll give you a couple of seconds to answer because there is a delay. With these two pictures, what are these locations? Perfect, Veronica. Thank you very much. The city and the countryside. Yes. So where would you rather live? Would you rather live in a city or would you rather live in the countryside? Perfect. City versus country. Country. The right picture is the countryside. Perfect.
Can you hear me?
So where would you rather live, the city or the countryside? Pearl, I can't hear you at all at the moment.
Nothing. Nothing. You can't hear anything.
Or you sound like a cartoon character. But okay, so Simona, you would rather live in the city. Awesome. Veronica,
Okay,
rather
I
live
think
in the
it's you.
countryside.
Can the students hear me? Let's see. I'm going to wait in the chat if the students can hear me.
Is there some sort of audio setting?
Yes. Okay. Dina, Nancy, they can all hear me. I don't know what's happening. Okay, but I am reading. I am reading everything. Good. All right. Okay, as long as the students can.
So yes, we can hear you. Perfect. City at the moment. Perfect. So why would you prefer to live in the city? Or the countryside? If you prefer the countryside, why do you prefer to live in the countryside?
Good. But Katrina said, what is the difference between country and countryside? They are the same. Country is just short for countryside. But remember, country is also like Italy or England or America. They're countries. All right. Veronica says, I prefer to live in the countryside because I love nature. Valentina, I prefer to live in the city because there are many activities to do. Nancy, I would rather live in the countryside because the air is fresher. Fresher is our comparative. And Leonora said, prefer to live in the countryside because I can do a lot of activity walking, because I love meeting a lot of people every day and every time. Oh, these are such great answers. I'm glad you can hear me, but David is having problems hearing me. Great job, guys. I prefer to live in the city too, because I like to have all the services available. David, can you hear me still?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you like normal now, because before you sounded crazy.
It was you.
Before it was my.
I restarted my computer.
Perfect.
Yes, we are all okay now.
Did you? Perfect. Cool. And yes, so yeah, there are many services in the city to make it very convenient to live in the city compared to the countryside. Perfect.
Good, great. So some of you I didn't see. I didn't get to introduce myself. So I'm Pearl, and me and David work together in Milan. So I'm introducing myself again, but I am American while David is British.
Yes, I'm from South London, and I prefer to live in the city because I have always lived in the city.
Good. Giovanni says, I think if you are young, it is better living in the city because you have more activities to do. But if you have a family, I think it is better to live in the countryside because there is a lot of nature. Nature is singular, it's uncountable. Because I work all day long and I live in the center of the city.
Perfect.
Oh, living in a city is more convenient or comfortable than living in a country because of transportation, activities, cinema, and the market. Huh. Awesome. Do you know where I like to live? I like to live in that area between the city and the countryside. Do you know what that area is called? It starts with an S. The area between the city and the countryside.
On the periphery of the city?
Yes.
But it begins with an S.
Yes. It begins with an S. That's where I prefer to live because you can have the best of both nature and the services.
Ooh, very
good.
Does
anyone know what that is? Anyone know what that is? Starts with an S.
I know. We'll give them a couple of seconds to answer the questions. Perfect.
Good.
Put your screen back on.
Good. Anyone know the area between the city and the country? Usually it's on the limit of the city. It's not in the city. I was like sweating.
Oh, could you hear that?
No, I was like sweating trying to fix my computer.
Okay. I thought you could hear me drinking and it sounded like. Cool.
Wow.
Perfect. So I will tell you, living on the edge or living at the limit or living at the periphery, that area is called the suburbs.
That's where I live.
Suburbs.
Great. Perfect. I like living in the suburbs.
Usually very residential, very family oriented, usually. There is a mix of services and green areas.
Yes. All right, let's continue. Dream homes. Match the different types of home with the right picture. We have a houseboat, a mansion, a beach house, a ranch, a chalet, which is French, and a penthouse.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. So in the chat, match the words to their images.
Perfect. What's your favorite house, Pearl?
I want to say a normal house, but it's not there.
A normal house.
But I guess a penthouse would be.
Perfect,
I don't
Anna.
want to live.
Yes. C is
Yep,
number one. A
a
houseboat.
boathouse. Yep,
Boathouse. Houseboat.
houseboat. I would say boathouse. No, wait, no, a houseboat, because a boathouse is where you keep your boat.
Exactly. The order you
Yeah.
put the noun and adjective. Perfect.
Nancy, the
Perfect.
suburbs. Nancy says the suburbs are cheaper. We do not need more. Are cheaper than downtown. Yes, they are. Good. So D is a beach house. E is not a penthouse. A is a ranch.
Yes, F is a chalet.
Yes. We're going to start matching.
But A in English, we don't say ranch in British English.
You say barn.
That to me looks like a barn house, or we can say
I would say it's a
country
barn
house.
too. Country house. Good. B is a penthouse. What is a penthouse, Claudia? A penthouse is the top level of an apartment building. So a penthouse is the top level of an apartment building.
Yes, and usually it uses the entire level. The entire level, usually.
Yes, penthouse is the entire level of the top of the building. Is the suburbs is singular or plural? The suburbs, I always say, so Nico, suburbs, I always say with an S, the suburbs.
Yeah, unless you speak about a specific area, like San Donato Milanese is a suburb of Milan.
Sorry, I read. Penthouse is a magazine, I think. Penthouse is also a magazine, but not a magazine about houses, though, unfortunately. Chalet. Okay, good. Chalet, in America, we don't use chalet. We call it a cabin.
Of course.
So
we have a mix here of
it,
British and American.
Yeah, chalet is like French, and we say a cabin.
Anna lives in San Giuliano. My example of a suburb. Perfect.
Wonderful. You live in the suburbs, Anna. Far from the center of the city, yes. Usually
Yes.
the suburbs are far from the center of the city.
Yes.
Exactly. Good job. Which house would you like to live in? A ranch, a penthouse, a boathouse? In the chat, which house would you like to live in?
Would be a chalet in the mountains. Or a penthouse in the city.
I think either a penthouse or a beach house.
Yeah. I can't decide between a penthouse or a chalet.
Chalet.
Yeah, French word, so we don't pronounce that T, chalet.
Chats here. So which house would you all like to live in? A ranch, a penthouse, a houseboat? I would like to live a ranch. I love the country. Eloisa. Good.
Perfect.
A beach house.
Dina, houseboat or a penthouse?
I remember, Dina, I think you told me you want to live in a houseboat so you can be far away from people.
Really, I can imagine that for Dina. Perfect.
Yeah. I would like to live in a penthouse in front of the sea. Well, me too, Simona. That would be lovely. Or rather, in a houseboat. So you can sail a little bit. I remember, Dina. I remember you telling me that. It was very funny. Good. Live in a beach house. It's not a bad idea. It's not. It's wonderful. You can go sunbathing every day.
Yes, the beach is on your doorstep, we say. If it's right in front of your house, it's on your doorstep.
Yes, it is. All right. Dream home features. Erica would like to live in a beach house. Beach house seems to be the most popular answer.
Yeah.
Good. So we're going to match the different features with the right picture. swimming pool, fireplace, a walk-in closet, a home theater, and a wine cellar.
Ooh.
Yes. So let's
Perfect.
match the first ones. Eleanor says A is a wine cellar. Yes, A is a wine cellar.
Perfect.
Yep. Good job, guys. B is a swimming pool. Yep. Yep. Ooh, I would like to live in a beach house in front of the sea. Everyone likes to live in a beach house in front of the sea, even Nico. Good idea, guys. Let's all move there. C is, I think, my favorite feature.
I have this feature.
It's wonderful, isn't it? Do
It's
you?
very good.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen my house. Of course you know.
C is a walk-in closet. Yes, a walk-in closet is amazing.
Perfect.
Good. D is a home theater. And last but not least, it is a fireplace. Yes, Eleanor. E is a fireplace.
I wish.
A fireplace.
I wish, yeah.
They do generate a lot of heat, right?
Yeah, that'd be very
Do
nice.
any of you have these features in your home now? Can we come over if you do?
A wine cellar would be nice.
Yeah, do any of you have these features in your house now? Maybe a walk-in closet or a fireplace.
Dina, you have a walk-in closet like me. Perfect.
Or maybe she wants a fireplace like you.
Oh, yeah, possibly.
A wine cellar is fundamental for a dream house. Yes, I agree.
I agree. I agree.
I don't know. I have only a little.
I have wine cellar, but in this moment it's very.
No, I am drinking a lot of wine these days, being home.
Me too.
You know.
Me too. Not good.
Wonderful. All right. Good. Are there any other features you can think of? So, what are some other features that are important in a dream home? So, what other features can you think of in your home? There are 2 swimming pools. No, I don't have anything. No, I wish a fireplace. Dina wishes a fireplace.
I wish a fireplace. Yes, me too. It's very traditional. An old building has a fireplace.
Mm-hmm. Of course, a jacuzzi.
I want a jacuzzi in my house.
Or a hot tub.
A sauna would be nice.
Ooh, a sauna would be nice. Yeah, what are some other features you can think? I know what you need, David.
What?
An at-home gym.
I do. I do need an at-home gym. Yeah.
Nancy, I don't have a wine cellar, swimming pool, theater, but you have a closet, a walk-in closet. Louisa, a big library. Oh, that's a very nice home feature. A big library.
That would be really nice. A room full of books.
Nice. Dina wants everything. I'm sure, Dina, you want it all. Yes. Good. But yeah, a sauna would be wonderful. Right? Yeah. A big library too, yes. Get the gym. What other features are there?
A terrace would be really nice.
Yeah, big terrace. Yeah, that would be nice. Terrace.
Yeah, somewhere to have lunch or dinner with friends in the summer. That would be really nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I have drunk a lot. Drunk is just no ED. Drunk is irregular. Big
drink.
Yes, good. Me too. Everyone wants a library. Oh, that's very lovely. I like that. We're all readers here.
Very useful during this quarantine.
Okay. Oh, we're kind of already talking about these questions anyway.
Perfect. But question 4 we didn't do. Which feature is the most useful to have? So a swimming pool is very nice, but is it useful? Not
Yes.
really. So what is the most useful feature?
A place where to dance. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. That is a very nice
Yeah.
feature. A place where to dance.
For Erica, she wants a big kitchen and living room because she loves cooking.
I would love a big kitchen. Bigger the kitchen, the more food I can have.
Very important.
Oh, Vladimir has a fireplace. Lucky you. Very nice.
Lucky you, Vladimir.
Very lucky, especially in the winter. It's very nice. Good. So which feature is the most useful to have? A wine cellar.
Mm.
Probably a big kitchen is more useful than a swimming pool. Yes.
Yes, Eleonora, perfect answer.
I agree. An office for smart working. Yes, an office would be very useful.
Very.
Especially, I would love to have an office. Right. I think a swimming pool could be useful to get exercise.
Yeah, definitely.
Nico also wants a gym in his dream home. A gym is useful.
Very useful. Oh, a country like Milan, a country like Italy, a city like Milan, you need to have air conditioning.
Yes.
Very important. A lift,
Yes.
definitely.
If you have a very tall, yes. If you live in a penthouse, then yes, you need a lift or elevator. In America, we say elevator, not lift. Maybe the most useful is a fireplace. Yes, keep you warm. A garage or an attic. If you have a car, absolutely garages are nice. And a winery.
So careful with the word winery. What is a winery, Pearl?
It's where you make wine.
Exactly. So it could be very useful, could be very important, and part of your dream home, but don't confuse it with a wine cellar, which is a place to store the wine. Perfect.
Mm-hmm. And a big garden too. I would love a big garden.
Sounds like a country home, swimming pool, winery, and a big garden. It's definitely
You can't have so many of these features in a penthouse.
No.
No, I don't think so.
I have a wine cellar though, downstairs.
But everyone shares.
No, my own little private, well, for the apartment.
Oh, well, aren't you lucky? Wine cellar and a walk-in closet. That's luxury. All right. Good. So some, any, enough. So these are quantifiers. So before you answer the questions, can you tell us when do we use some, any, or enough? So when do we use some, any, or enough? Before you answer the questions, tell us when do we use some, any, or enough?
I said before, Pearl, when you were restarting your computer.
Oh, why didn't you tell me?
No. I didn't answer this question, but I said that it is fundamental, this part, for checkpoint level 7.
Yes, level checkpoint. It's
Enough
important
and other quantifiers.
Vladimir says, my ideal home is a separate house with a garden and fireplace.
Very nice.
Good. So Katerina says some is affirmative phrases or in questions. Simona, when you need to talk about quantity, all of them are used to talk about quantity, Simona. Good. Any is for negative phrases. Good. uncountable. There's a lot of good answers here. Good. When any negative phrases for uncountable and uncountable words?
They're both.
You were all saying mostly correct things. Some enough.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything wrong. Everything is correct.
Good. So we use some for positive sentences. Right? Positive sentences, and for countable and uncountable. So for both. Good. Any is for negative sentences and questions. Enough when the Katrina, enough when the quantity isn't too much, but not too less. Good. Enough.
Not too little.
Not too little. Enough is when you have something that is sufficient.
Perfect.
So enough is like sufficient. So we can use enough for
it's the
positive.
Quantity.
Yep, it's sufficient. The perfect, not more than you need and not less than you need. So enough is a good amount you need. Good. And we can use any and some, enough with countable and uncountable nouns. So everything is for countable and uncountable. Good. So number one, everyone, some people are saying enough. There isn't. Good. Two. Any? Good. So number one, there isn't enough wine cellar.
Yes, because remember, this sentence is negative, but any is when the quantity is 0.
Mm-hmm.
But here we have a few bottles.
Yes. If there was no, we have no few bottles left. And if it was only, there isn't any or enough wine in the cellar, it's fine. But since we only have a few bottles left, we cannot use any.
I'll write that. So not any equals 0.
Good. So if we can say there isn't enough wine in the wine cellar, stop. And we can also say there isn't any wine in the wine cellar, stop. But because we only have a few bottles left, we cannot use any in this sentence.
Perfect.
Okay.
So not any is 0, not enough, insufficient.
Good. 2, there isn't any water in the swimming pool. It is empty. So remember, 0, nothing. It's empty. Good.
Perfect.
3,
it's empty.
Yep. I like this beach house, but there isn't furniture. It's unfurnished. So 3, we have anything. Some of you are ahead of us. Yes. So 3 is for any. There isn't
Perfect,
any.
because it is unfurnished. There is no furniture.
Right. Good. Number 4, this apartment doesn't have windows. There isn't much natural light. Oh my goodness.
Oh, so here are we talking about 0 or insufficient in this negative sentence?
So we can't say 0 because there isn't much natural light. Doesn't mean there isn't 0. There's some, but not enough.
So if we look at this rule again, the answer is?
Enough. There isn't enough natural light. Good. Number 5, there are great features in this penthouse, like a walk-in closet and a fireplace. 5.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Okay. Sail. Katerina, sail is the noun of to sail. Yes, Katerina, sail. A sail is the noun of to sail. Yes. right? Yes. Yes. Good.
Yes.
So 5 is some. Good job. We have beautiful mansions for sale, but we don't have houseboats, dang it, for sale. I want to say boathouse. Good, so number 6, there are 2 answers. Dina says some and enough. Eloisa says some and any. Some enough.
Some enough.
I mean, first one we all agree is definitely some. Yes.
Perfect. So here, because we're showing a contrast between positive and negative, it means we have some beautiful mansions for sale, but we don't have any houseboats for sale.
Mm-hmm.
So because there's that contrast, it has to be negative, meaning 0 in the second.
Yes, but if we were to separate the sentences, we have some beautiful mansions for sale, and we don't have enough. It's grammatically, it's just correct. We can use enough. Grammatically, it's correct. But since we are doing the contrast, we need to use any.
Yeah, it's a different idea.
Different idea. Good job, guys. If you have any questions or doubts about some of the answers, please write them in the chat. Good. Let's continue. We can skip this because we're not in school. Good. Too much, too many. So before we start, 2 is the quantifier 2. Does it have a negative meaning or a positive meaning?
Oh, very good question.
Does 2 have a negative meaning? Negative or positive meaning? There you go. Does 2 have a negative or positive meaning? Does 2 have a negative? This is very important.
It's very important.
Dina
Perfect,
says negative.
Dina, yes. 2 is negative.
It is negative. 2 has a negative meaning. What is the positive quantifier we use? Dina, do you remember? Anyone? 2 is for negative. What is the positive? Anyone?
I'm typing it out.
Good.
But I'll wait for them to pause it.
Eloisa, yes. So yes, so is for positive. So negative is 2 is negative and so is for positive. She's so beautiful. Right?
That's a nice example.
She's so beautiful. She's too beautiful. That's kind of bad. It's too expensive. It's too old, right? Can we use too much, many? This is important. This is a common error with students. Nancy, a lot of is also a quantifier as well. Yep. The question, can we use too much or too many with adjectives?
Oh, very good question. This is very important in checkpoint.
Can we use too much or too many with adjectives? This is a yes. Good job. No, we can't. So too much big is wrong. So many with H is a pet peeve of mine. No, we cannot. Only with much, many and much are only with nouns. So we cannot say it's too much big or it's too much beautiful. It is wrong. We only say it's too beautiful, too big. Please don't forget this. This is a common error that students make. They want to use much with adjectives, and it is incorrect if we do. Because remember, too alone is for adjectives. Much or many with nouns, Simona? Much or many with nouns? We can say too much or too many, that's just fine, but we cannot use much or many with adjectives, only for nouns.
Perfect.
Right. Good. All right, let's continue. Now we can answer, we're ready.
So number 1, I love this ranch. There's space for my 5 dogs. Too much, too many, what of? What do you think? What do you want to put in here?
Good.
I love
Katrina,
this
much
ranch.
for uncountable and many for countable nouns. Good. Much for uncountable and many for countable nouns. Correct, Katerina.
Good job, Katrina.
Good. So I love this ranch. There's lots of, a lot of. Good. So a lot of or lots of. We always need the of.
Perfect.
The of is necessary.
Yeah, so it's positive, so lots of or a lot of, or so. There's so much space for my 5 dogs.
So much space. So much space. Good. Number 2, I don't like this mansion. There are rooms.
There are rooms.
There are rooms. There are windows. So good. Number 1, lots of, a lot of. Good. Number 2. Good. Good job, Erica. Too many. Yes, too many because rooms is countable. There are too many rooms. Too many rooms. Remember, yes, too many. Good job, guys. All right, number 3. Oh, ahead of us. Number 3, this house boat is great, but it costs money for me to buy it. So the common problem for me.
It costs money. That's a problem in itself.
Yes, it costs
perfect, guys. Good job.
Too much money. Too much money. Good job, guys. Number
It's difficult
4.
to remember sometimes, but money is uncountable. Money is uncountable.
The word money is uncountable. But
yeah, so to count money, you must use euros or pounds or dollars. 1 euro, 2 euros.
Good. Number 4, this chalet is beautiful, but it's an adjective, guys.
Ooh, so remember the rule we were talking about?
Yes, Simona and Erica too. It's too small for me. It's too small for me. Great job, guys.
Really good work.
Good. It's too small for me. Good. Wonderful. Last one. There are trees near the swimming pool and the leaves fall in the water. There are, okay, we have lots. Number trees, it's countable.
Trees.
Trees, the breeze.
Is it musical?
Trees. There are too many, a lot, too many. Remember, a lot of or lots of. We always need to use of. Too many, too many. Too many. Good. So there are too many trees near the swimming pool and the leaves fall in the water. We can say there are lots of or a lot of trees near the swimming pool. If it is a positive thing and you don't care about the leaves falling in the water, then yes, lots of or a lot of is fine. It makes sense grammatically. But remember, lots of, a lot of. Do not forget the of. But yeah, I think it makes sense.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, it does
Great.
for me too. No, because sometimes that can change between British and American, but it does make sense both times. There are a lot of trees and the leaves fall in the water. Perfect.
Yeah. You can just say there are a lot of trees. Stop.
Yeah.
Or there are too many trees. Stop. Both are correct. If you say too many, I understand that it is a negative thing. If you say there are a lot of trees, I'm like, okay, there are a lot of trees.
Good information.
I just know there are trees. Yeah. All right. So in the chat, just describe your current home using quantifiers. You do not need to write a whole description, but describe your home to David and me. There are too many windows. There are some windows. There isn't enough space.
Is it possible to have too many windows?
Yes.
Yeah? Ah, yes,
so.
for privacy, maybe.
Okay, so in the chat, describe your home using quantifiers. Describe your home using quantifiers. You don't have to write a description, but describe your home using quantifiers.
One for me is my house doesn't have enough balcony space. It doesn't have enough balcony space.
You don't have a balcony?
So you could say it doesn't have enough.
It doesn't have enough, yes. I don't have a balcony. I don't have any balconies. I don't have any balconies, or there aren't any balconies in my house, unfortunately, or terraces. Don't have any. But there is enough space for me. There is enough space for me. No. What else? Describe your house, David.
Oh, so I have a big living room. There is enough space in the living room for 2 sofas and a dining table. But my kitchen is too small. I want a bigger kitchen. My kitchen. There is enough light. I have many windows. There is enough light, especially in the morning. It's very nice.
I don't have enough. I have enough light in my bedroom.
That's good.
I have enough light in my bedroom. I would like to have more space, though, because it's nice to have extra space. No one, guys? You guys don't want it? Okay. Erica. Yes, thank you, Erica. In my house, the kitchen is too small. Me too. I have a very small kitchen. I have a very small house.
It seems very common here in Italy to have very small kitchens.
Because there isn't enough space in Milan.
True, true. And the focus is on the living room.
Nico, there are 3 floors with a lot of light. There is a fireplace.
Oh wow, Nico, you sound like you have a big house.
Do you live outside Milan? Probably.
We must do, yeah.
My bathroom and kitchen is too small.
Dina, my bathroom but attention here, because you're talking bathroom and kitchen, so it's plural. They are too small.
My bathroom and kitchen are too small. My bathroom's fine. It's big enough.
Yeah. You've got a big bathroom.
I have a large bathroom. We're lucky. I think it's too big, actually. It's too big. I could use the extra space for the house.
The kitchen or...
Yeah. Exactly. In my house, there is a big and comfortable couch and a lot of love. Aww. Oh, that's very lovely. That's very nice. All right, guys, we're going to stop here. Thank you so much for watching the lesson with us. I apologize for the technical problems in the beginning. Dina, I have a lot of windows.
My technical problems.
My technical problems in general. But thank you for watching us. We hope you have a good weekend and you are staying safe in this lockdown, in this quarantine, and we hope to see you guys all soon. And great.
Perfect.
Even
Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, good. Have
Enjoy
a
your
nice
weekend.
Enjoy your weekend with your family. Oh, good.
Bye,
Thank you.
guys.
Open space has enough light, too many bathrooms, and too many windows. Oh, wonderful. Great. Everyone has such lovely houses.
Good job.
Bye, guys.
Bye.